Alright, what is up everyone? Randomonium here, back with another introduction tutorial video. This is episode 7. I did play one game, not like recorded, because I messed up. But yeah, so we'll be playing another ARAM today. And the reason why I wanted to do that is in episode 6, I noticed that there was some frame drops on the ARAM map in particular, and I think I fixed the issue, but I want to double check. Yeah, we'll be playing another ARAM game for this episode. I do want to cover a little bit more stuff with ARAM. And once we get to level 10, that's when I'm going to really kind of go back more to Summoner's Rift, because that's when you unlock the draft pick, and I really like draft pick. I think draft pick is way superior to blind pick. That's just my personal preference. And yeah, so basically I want to get a few ARAM games before I hit level 10, because once I hit level 10, I'll probably be playing mainly Summoner's Rift. But yeah, ARAM is a lot of fun. I do encourage you to play it if you just want something to just kind of relax. If you're trying out a new champion, ARAM, actually you can't really choose your champion in ARAM, so if you want to practice a new champion, it doesn't really work that way. But in general, like, it's a good way to get a feel for a champion. Like, you level up quicker, you gain gold quicker, you can get to full build quicker, that type of stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. It does let you kind of practice team fighting. That's what it's really good for. You don't really get to practice things like CSing or split pushing or a lot of the macro game like you do when you're on Summoner's Rift. But you do get to practice a lot of team fighting, and team fighting is very important. Um, yeah, it like, I think a lot of people knock on ARAM, but I think it does have some value to it. Obviously, it's a much more casual mode. The other big thing that I forgot to mention was that ARAM has slightly different balance than Summoner's Rift. So certain champions they found were pretty overpowered in ARAM or underpowered in ARAM. So they actually have tweaked the numbers ever so slightly for ARAM. So you do either more damage or less damage depending on what champion you choose. And you either take damage or you receive less damage. Same thing. So in general, like, champions that have really strong poke they've toned their damage down, and champions that are melee oriented that have trouble getting on top of champions are a bit stronger. And here we go. Here's Darius. So that's an example of a melee champion that I think is a bit stronger in ARAM right now. I will reroll, but if I might go back to the Darius, because Darius is fun. We got a Sona and Zaya. Oh, Zaya is ultra fun. Oh man, this is a tough choice because I really like Zaya. Zaya is so much fun to play, but I don't get runes. That's a downside. Ooh. Nah, I feel like I gotta play the Zaya. Zaya is just too much fun in ARAM. I've played her. I've actually gotten her like a couple different times, and she's just always so much fun. But yeah, let's play Zaya. Zaya is, mwah. She's awesome. And having flash with Zaya is going to make things a lot better. It would be even better if I've unlocked runes, but I haven't unlocked runes yet because this account is still not a high enough level. But yeah, once I get to a high enough level, we'll have a nice long conversation about runes and like the pros and cons of them and things like that. Runes are basically like additional perks that you can get for your champion to make them stronger. Oh, it looks like they gave me roughly the correct runes. Okay, that's cool. So our team brand, incredibly strong in ARAM. Fiora, yeah. Ezreal, yes, good. Zaya, yes, good. Kha'Zix, yes, good. They got Malphite though. Malphite is ultra strong. Malphite, ooh, three big beefy boys. Three big beefy boys. Malphite, Nautilus, and Maokai. The Jinx is their hyper carry. Fizz is an assassin. So, an argument could be made to go Kraken Slayer this game, but Immortal Shield Bow is usually the better option, especially to survive the Fizz. Yeah, Zaya is she's a relatively new champion. Uh, she was released with Rakan, who is her lover boyfriend. And it was the first time the two champions were released at the exact same time. So Zaya is a marksman, normally played as an AD carry. Rakan is a support. So yeah. Well, I don't know which one I want to go for yet, either the Kraken Slayer or the Immortal Shield Bow. So Kraken Slayer is more damage, Immortal Shield Bow is more defense. Guess we'll see how good the Fizz is, and then we'll decide. If the Fizz is really good and he's getting on top of me a lot, I may have to go the Shield Bow. So Zaya, her whole thing is she throws feather daggers, that's what she calls them. So yeah, after using an ability, Zaya's next 3 attacks will deal 30% damage to all other targets along their path and leave a feather on the ground for 6 seconds. Oop, that's not good. So I was able to do a decent amount of damage, but yeah, that's why you don't face check that bush. Alright, I got 1. Got 2. Okay, so Zaya's also an interesting champion, is because she normally maxes her E ability first, which is atypical. Usually, champions don't max their E ability first because it's considered more of a utility spell. So Zaya's Q throws out these little feathers. I just use it right there. There we go. Got the path through. So, for those of you who are confused as to what I just did. So Zaya's Q throws out these 2 feathers. Her W gives her a bonus attack speed. And then her E is really like her key ability. So it's called Blade Caller, and it allows her to pull back all of her feathers that she has on the ground. And if you hit a champion with at least 3 feathers, they're rooted. So this is like where Zaya gets most of her power. She puts down her feathers, and then she pulls them back with her E, and deals a bunch of damage, and then also roots a bunch of champions. So she's a great team fighter. And her ultimate is actually an escape ability. She jumps into the air, throws out a bunch of feathers, and she's untargetable for like a brief period of time. Ah, damn, I missed there. Alright. So I got my ultimate. I'm kind of low health. You gotta be careful of the Malphite. Let's go here.
They say I don't know when to quit. Like that's a weakness.
Damn it. That's the Jinx ultimate right there.
Talking to people makes me want to stop.
Okay, that was Fizz ultimate. He missed, so that's a big cooldown. Down. Whoops, I'm messing all these up. Ah, damn it. Got double CC'd. Let's see. It looks like they're not... Well, they might be going for tankiness. I'll go for the safer option, which is the shield bow. And I can grab boots. So I'm doing the best on my team. So I figured they're going to try and target me. Alright, got one. Alright. That should be first tower going down. Nice. So I think most ultimates should be back up. Yep, there's the Jinx ultimate. I gotta be really careful. Yeah, I think he's just caught. Let me get some feathers down. You should die to that. Easy. Flashes forward. Nice.
All women desire a con. Like they know what to do.
Alright, Fizz should have ultimate and I don't have ultimate, so potentially dangerous right now. That's his playful trickster down.
Victor's so
What the heck is going on with that? Yeah, I can't really do much, man. Okay, there we go. I was able to get a little bit done. Yeah, as a marksman, you have to be really careful when you go in. Especially with when you don't have your ultimate. So there could be like a Maokai hiding in one of those bushes. Yep, he was hiding in the bush. So if I got too close, he could have W'd onto me really easily. Yep, he's still in the bush.
chaos is the preferred state of nature.
Damn, I did that way too early. Gotta be careful because Jink is excited right now. So Jinx does a bunch of extra damage when she's excited like this. Okay, she missed. I still am probably gonna die pretty soon, but I can try to preserve my life as long as possible. Go in on me. Come on.
Talking to anybody?
Alright, skirting on danger right now. Just about anything can kill me if it hits me. Whoop. Almost there. Why would you walk into that? Oh, okay. Just walked right into the meat grinder there.
If our existence is everyone else's, so be it.
I can make sure they don't get the tower. Yours going way too deep. You might go in on that, maybe.
Call me.
I do need to die. I've got like 6,000 gold. But I don't want to make it easy on them. Okay, he stole all my movement speed. I couldn't get away. Alright, so we're gonna go for Navori Quick Blades. Because that's just such a great item on her. Let's see. AP, okay. Only the Malphite's building tank. So we'll go towards Bloodthirster next. We do need to get a attack speed item too. So probably should get Runans or something. Alright, so now I'm gonna come back into the fight much, much, much stronger than I was.
I was born to ruffle.
Yeah, like I said, much, much stronger than I was. This is not even my final form either.
I hate flowers. Tiny skulls stuffed with twigs, on the other hand.
Ah, damn. A little bit off on that. I could have healed to speed myself up, but I really didn't want to.
All women desire the
Okay, that's a Fizz ult. That's Malphite ult. Gotta back up because I can get rooted. Alright, 2 down. Ooh, he actually shielded that. Or you get the shield right at the last second. Oh, good job, Jinx. Well played. Alright, I need to get attack speed. Actually, I need to get freaking boots too, is what I need. And attack speed. The Jinx is going to be big once she actually dies. Okay. Fiora got her, at least.
Death was nice and peaceful. Thanks for ruining it.
So let's talk about the build that I went. So I went Immortal Shield Bow because it provides additional defenses, gives you a shield, gives you a lifesteal, all that fun stuff. Then I went Navori Quick Blades, which basically every single time you critically strike, you reduce the cooldown on your other abilities. So because Zaya her ability is really strong, Navori Quick Blades is just like a natural item on her. Like Lucian also is really good with Navori Quick Blades. You know, champions like that, they're kind of like hybrids between auto attackers and ability attackers. And then I went Bloodthirster, which gives me more lifesteal and another shield. And then now I'm going towards Runans, which Jinx has Runan, so you can see how Runans works, kind of. It gives you like these little side bolts. Waiting on abilities. This Jinx just refuses to die. Okay, so he'll root me. He's actually gonna kill me though. I'll use my ult, and then you can see I can heal back up pretty easily. And they do kill the Jinx, so she's gonna come back ultra strong. Ooh, Billy. Alright, got lucky there. You can see how strong Zaya gets when she gets a few items. Jinx is flashing. Can't. Alright, end that. Much better game than the one that I didn't record. So, hopefully the recording quality was better on that. I did mess around with the settings a bit. So if it looked better to you guys, there weren't any, if it looks like the frames were better, let me know. So it looks like we leveled up. Okay, so we got 900 blue essence, we got a random ward skin permanent and runes. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to talk about runes in this video, but maybe I'll do a separate video just covering runes, something like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Earned an S+ on Zaya, pretty cool. 16, 3, and 30. And the Fiora and the brand actually outdamaged me. Very impressive. All right. So hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please give this a thumbs up, leave a comment, ask a question if something wasn't clear. If you didn't understand like how the champions worked or anything like that, or you didn't understand why I did what I did, definitely leave a question and I'll try to answer it. But otherwise, hope you guys have a fantastic day. This is Randomonium, signing off.